Welcome to CBS This Morning. The Republican deadlock over the next Speaker of the House could be about to break. House Ways and Means Committee Chairman Paul Ryan now says he is willing to do the job his way. Senior GOP leaders have urged the former vice presidential candidate to run.
Now, his decision comes nearly a month after Speaker John Boehner said that he's resigning. And as CBS News first reported on Sunday, Ryan says conditions must be met before he runs. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill with his list of demands. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. And first and foremost, Ryan says that all the different wings of the House Republican Conference must endorse him by Friday or he won't run. That turns the tables on hardline conservatives who were hoping to extract concessions from their next speaker in exchange for their support.
What I told members is, if you can agree to these requests, and if I can truly be a unifying figure, then I will gladly serve.
Ryan laid out his requests first for House Republicans and then for the press, starting with a call for the GOP to start focusing on solutions.
We need to move from an opposition party to being a proposition party.
Then he said the House rulebook must be changed.
And it needs to include fixes that ensure that we do not experience constant leadership challenges and crises.
The last request was personal.
I cannot and I will not give up my family time. I may not be on the road as often as previous speakers, but I pledge to try and make up for it with more time communicating our vision, our message.
Most House Republicans were happy to oblige after begging the father of three to take the job.
There was overwhelming applause. I didn't see anyone booing.
One candidate in the speaker's race promptly dropped out.
Yeah, I'm out and I'm in with Paul. He's the right person at the right time.
Ryan's unusual approach is a reflection of his strong leverage. As a conservative who's also cut deals with Democrats, he's seen as one of the only people who can unite his fractured party after hardliners threatened to force out the current Speaker, John Boehner, and doomed his replacement, Kevin McCarthy. Ryan warned them, as Speaker, he would work with the other side.
My greatest worry is the consequence of not stepping up. Of someday having my own kids ask me, when the stakes were so high, why didn't you do all you could do? Why didn't you stand and fight for my future when you had a chance to do so?
Ryan says if the entire party doesn't get behind him by Friday, he will happily stay in the job he has. And it puts the hardliners in a situation where they'll get blamed if he backs out. Ironically, Gail, that is exactly what they say they've been wanting from the next speaker, a hardball approach.
That's a very interesting tactic. Thank you, Nancy.